The return of my Coin Lady channel brings me much joy. Listen up, guys, we check the market trend, whether it's going up or down. Then what's the next step? We cover every angle. Therefore, don't miss that. We cover a lot of ground in this video. A meeting between the crypto Czar and the presidency. Despite the message being complete and utter garbage, they went ahead and held their mini press conference yesterday. The message emanating from this conference and the trajectory of cryptocurrency in the US is bullish, so we will discuss it and its implications. Therefore, we will address that. We will examine the XRP price graph. In this section, we will discuss VLO. We will discuss the XRP ledger stopping. Does the fact that Bitcoin's value drops ever matter much? Not a problem. What you're about to witness in here is going to stun you fairly badly. Without further ado, please take a seat and unwind. The price of Bitcoin has dropped 1.44% in the last 24 hours. So let's jump in at $97,981. At the moment, XRP is trading at a mean, slender $2.53, while Ethereum is registering at $27.89, a gain of 4%. With USDT and USDC both entering at their dollar pegs, the market is currently down 3.39%. The bright side is that the hourly indicators are beginning to show signs of green. It appears that we are experiencing some stabilization in this area. Just wait a day or two, we warned you. The enormous storm needs to pass. Now the sun is peeking through the clouds. Here we have the new bases. If we can consolidate and keep moving upward, particularly in March and April, we'll be in a good position. However, there will be some interesting times ahead. We often discuss the correction that occurs around tax season. What effect will that correction have on the markets now, in the days leading up to tax season? Will there still be a push? Is the schedule slightly wrong? Or are we still going to witness the same outcome as we anticipated, given the minor delay in our signs and indicators? In the coming weeks, we will discover the answer. However, the markets are somewhat dull at the moment. To me, that sums them up perfectly. Not a single object appears to be preparing to burst. Looks like everything is settling into a new base and consolidating. Keep in mind that the longer an asset stays at a base, the higher it will move into space. One favorable aspect of this situation is that the bull market has not yet accomplished anything. Still going strong is the bull market. Looking forward to the next 10 months is a dream come true. According to Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Xrpl, this is a major development in the American cryptocurrency market, and Michael Branch agrees. View the article here. In spite of all the bad news, he insists on remaining bullish on the US crypto market's future. Family supports. Latest push towards us. Crypto regulatory clarity, David Sachs. Statistics to crypto Czar. House support was called by David Sachs, adding gasoline to the market concern. The press conference held by David Sachs and his little group yesterday is the catalyst for all of this. We're going to dive headfirst into that. Have a look at the XRP chart first, though. Look at this. It is not noteworthy. Nothing noteworthy. As you can see, the exact opposite began to happen during the weekend. The 288 to 290 level is XRP's most crucial line. A couple of weeks ago, the range was 210 to 240. We needed a breakout over 250 to indicate that we can start looking at 290. And finally, 290 took us to that path in the mid $3 zone. So, it's wonderful that we are above 250. Therefore, we can return to the mid-$3 level zone once we break the next goal, which is lying around the $2.88 mark, provided that we maintain 250 here. Still looking down on XRP for the foreseeable future, and it's nearly as if nothing occurred during those 4 hours. On the one hand, it's bullish for the next month. On the other hand, the prime score, the bearish bullish score, is 3 out of 10, which is severely bearish. The Reaper strategy is worth examining. Now we can get this up. It seems to us that this is in line with the 8-day exponential moving average, EMA, up to 21 days and the 50-day moving average. These charts can tell us if the market is going up or down. Keep the green line in mind. It represents your 8. To close above, we'll need 2 candles. We haven't arrived yet. Not yet. Our approach is becoming increasingly imminent. It's purple border. After that huge breakdown, we really needed green, the 8 above purple, and then new yellow. Neither of those things is present. I guess we're already behind schedule. In order to see short-term price action in green, we need 2 consecutive candle closures. The color purple represents the medium period, while the color yellow represents the long term. All of them are currently encroaching on us. Pay close attention to the green line, which represents the exponential moving hour average. We have to start turning this around. After that, I'm hoping we can see an upward trend in green. Purple will be our color. As soon as the candles close above the yellow line, we will be in full swing. We launched the Kraken listing for Velo. Yes, Kraken, you are correct. For my American friends, Kraken is an option. Velo futures were listed. Everyone loves to see it, but the real money is in futures. It's the big bucks. If they offer futures, I have no doubt that they will also offer spot trading, unless they already have. I don't use Kraken very often. Yes, I am unable to use it on Coinbase, and Gemini does not list several of the assets that I use it for. So that was some excellent timing, I must say. Ledger for Xrp, it came to a halt yesterday. After being unavailable for approximately 1 hour, the last ledger to be generated was 939277173. Their investigation is focused on the Xrp ledger. They investigated it, I suppose. They restored its online status. It was about 30 minutes long. Plus, the Bitcoin maxes and the THUD were out in full force. Just what were you hoping for? Guess what, though? It appears like the Bitcoin network has crashed. It took 88 minutes until it succeeded in mining a new block. For the 21st time in 2025, the mining of a new block on the Bitcoin network took exactly 60 minutes. At this point, the only thing people are saying is that the Xrp ledger is down. However, Bitcoin failed miserably for 88 minutes in attempting to create a block. Which means that for 88 minutes, nobody could use the internet. However, they remain silent on the subject. Surely the most prominent ledger is the one with the additional P, right? The additional P ledger went down for less than an hour, yet Bitcoin was unable to process any transactions for 88 minutes. C's logic. The SEC versus Ripple debate is done, people. Your first hint is right here in this paper. It says right out that the SEC is beginning to retreat. The reassignment of more than 50 attorneys now handling Bitcoin issues is underway. Their crypto enforcement is being scaled back. What are your predictions for the future of crypto enforcement if it is being reduced? The biggest case currently underway is Ripper versus SEC. It's easy as pie. That's it. For that reason, Stuart Alderadi assured you that there is no need for concern. At this point, it serves no purpose. When Stuart said that, what did you take away from it? You have to put 2 and 2 together sometimes with these folks, you know. However, the SEC will not officially dismiss the action against Ripple until he says so, and Stuart has already informed you that he said it directly. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Farewell, my friend.